Greetings there. Thanks for coming over to see PosterCentral.com's video blog today. I'm Pete Howard, and this is really a fun family dog concert poster from October of 1966. Interestingly featuring very prominently Jim Kweskin Jug Band and Electric Train, but a little less big in lettering, but of course the most prominent artist of them all, Big Brother and the Holding Company with Janis Joplin. She had joined in the summer of '66, and this is October '66. So if you want, we can refine it to a Janis Joplin concert poster if we want. But it's really the art is the thing with this one. It's a very popular poster with collectors because it's so beautiful. It's sometimes called the girl with the green hair or the girl with the flowing hair. And it's referred to as FD-29, meaning of course the 29th poster in the Family Dog series, done by Mouse and Kelly, Alton Kelly and Stanley Mouse, under the aegis of Mouse Studios, which it does say here on the poster. And what's interesting is that during the first print run, the hair color changed quite a bit on the lady's flowing hair. So some collectors even attempt to have, 2, 3, 4, 5 samples of the different hair color, although we're talking about real gradations that they get up to that many different colors. But actually I've got some color proofs to show you in just a moment. This was actually signed by Mouse, which is really neat. The lower corner there, you can see that. Against the red, the pencil's a little hard to see. But mostly it's interesting because the Zigzag Man, FD-14, had already come out, and Mouse and Kelly sort of ran for the hills and then never got accosted or just got nothing but pats on the back. So this time they turned to the artwork for job rolling papers. I'm not going to edit out my typos. I'm happy being flawed. So job rolling papers, but instead of much more, modern art, this was from an 1898 advertisement. This lady with the flowing hair and holding the cigarette. That's right, a 19th century advertisement by Czech Nouveau visionary artist Alphonse Mucha. So it has that for some history, and it's very charismatic. It's very popular among collectors, and it's considered a Janis concert poster. But it's in some of the printings, her hair actually looks like platinum blonde. The colors have changed so much. And interestingly, I didn't mean to diss the Jim Kweskin Jug Band. They are sort of the headliners here, as you can see. And if you didn't know, in that band was Jeff and Maria Muldaur. And of course, in the early '70s, a few years later, Maria Muldaur went on to have a huge hit with Midnight at the Oasis. Now, this is the very first printing, and subsequent printings are easy to identify because they say in the lower left-hand corner 29 parentheses 2 and 29 parentheses 3, and we'll see one of those now because this is the full-color original printing. I don't think I need to scan it, but I'm happy to. Top to bottom, it's just lovely, beautiful graphics. And what a fun time that fall of 1966 must have been with posters like this plastered all over the Bay Area. That's why they're so collectible. But here is a second printing of just the black ink on the white paper. And I'll show you right there where it says, I don't know if I can quite get in close enough, the 29 parentheses 2 there in the corner. I hope you can read that. In fact, I should probably be, of real help to you and turn it so that it's right side up. So that 29 parentheses 2, and the third printings just have the parentheses 3, but of course they're all full color, and here you have just the black ink on the white paper, and this is signed by both Kelly and Mouse, which is kind of fun. There we have Mouse, and there we have Kelly. So that makes it pretty fun, but it's a printer's proof taken off before the other colors were put on there. So that's really fun for collectors. And then we segue into the, whoops, don't slide off on me there. Just the red color, look at that. Look how little of it there is, or how much of it there is. It's kind of interesting to see that. It's such a colorful poster that this is one that's extra special and fun, seeing the color steps on, color separations. And here's just the green color. Isn't that neat? FD-29, just the green colors. And then finally, we have just the purple colors. So these were done, these were printed in the late 60s for sure. Perhaps as early as late 66 or probably 67, and they're the different colors. Probably somebody at the printer just decided to pull these aside and examine them, and now they're really nice collector's items. So I should be holding the final one, but I'm not going to dig it out. I'm going to hold this crazy purple only one and say that's FD-29, the girl with the flowing hair. Looks like it's white hair in this one. She's getting old. And that's another poster and another day. So thanks for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.